suppose we are having few investment or some.
Okay. Because next panel, next teams are ready. So please, we can stop your presentation. We'll go for the next team.
Excuse me. Good afternoon to all. I am Shiv Prasad, and it is my privilege to welcome you to all the virtual Vista. As we have a technical glitch, but first to introduce, we have a student coordinator, Rafael. You can send your mails, or the next group should be ready by sending your mails so that I'll let you in one by one. And next, coming to a faculty coordinator, we have Mr. Ravi Teja sir as a faculty coordinator, and and you have seen our academic expert. The Professor Rajeshri Sutrave ma'am, distinguished academician with 32 years of experience in computer science and engineering. And next, sorry sir for this delay. To introduce our industrial expert, we extend a warm welcome to industrial expert Mr. Abhijit Bhuga sir. Sir is a professional training specializing in information cloud, IECS, data integration, application integration, and MDM. And he has worked with top edtech companies. He has also an AI and blockchain enthusiast, experience in content creation, research, and IP consultancy. And guys, for some presentation guidelines, I should inform you at prior. Each team will have specific time slot for the presentation for 8 minutes, followed by Q&A session like question and answer session with the judges for 5 minutes. Remember this point. There will be warning buzzer after 6 minutes, and I'll inform you in the meantime. Teams are reminded to bond with the time limits to ensure that the event runs smoothly. At the end of the session, we'll be sharing a feedback link with you, and the results will be announced on 10th of May. Now let's proceed with the other presentation. And next team is AgriLeft, title knee osteoarthritis classification using VGG19 based approach, and the college is RNG Patel Institute of Technology. I invite you, the second team. You can please proceed. Yes.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Ahmed Raza Momin, and here are my teammates Ayushi Chauhan and Pooja Chauhan. We are here to present our research-based project titled Knee Osteoarthritis Classification using VGG16 based approach. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, so first of all, thank you for giving us this opportunity to present our research-based project. And one more thing to mention that this is a research-based project, so we haven't prepared any user interface yet, but we have taken the screenshot of the results and comparison between the models that we have done. That is classification. So first of all, what is knee osteoarthritis? So knee osteoarthritis is a knee disease in which the cartilage of a knee wear down with the time, which causes reduced mobility and pain, and it affects millions globally. The primary reasons of that is aging and engineering, or sometimes your genetics. So for this classification, so for this classification, the method uses scale grading technique, which divide the or classify the X-ray images into 3 categories based on the severity of KOA. And the classes are normal class, which does not have the KOA. Second is osteopenia, which have the start of the KOA, and osteoporosis, where the severity is very high. So these are the 3 classes in which the X-ray image is classified, and the scale grading technique is used. So traditionally, the doctor classify them manually by analyzing the X-ray image. So what are the, and this is the screen.
Can you show the execution instead of explaining through presentation?
Like code of the training.
Yes, okay. Yes, execution. While executing, you can explain.
But ma'am, the training process will take up to 2 hours of the
Not training. Final executions you might be having, no?
Yeah, but we have talked with the coordinator. They have said that if you have a research-based project, you can just show the PPT and the results of the graphs and
okay, go ahead.
So if you want to know, then I will show you the execution code in the training process. Wait a second. Let me share my screen. So basically, first of all, let me tell you what we are doing in the simple way. So this problem can be solved by the computer-aided classification. So currently, mainly two techniques are used. First is machine learning, but the models which are working on the machine learning have the main problem that it cannot deal with the large amount of data, and machine learning based models are not optimal to work with the image data. Since we are using the X-ray images, it is not a proper method to classify them based using machine learning. And second is deep learning based approach, in which the CNN based models are used, which are the custom CNN based models. But the problem with the custom CNN based models are that they cannot learn the spatial features properly for the X-ray image. They are not properly like trained, or they are showing some overfitting, and they try to remember the images for the classification. So here we introduce our custom approach, which is a VGG19 based approach, in which we are using a pre-trained model VGG19. So what is VGG19? So VGG19 is a model which is already trained on the 12 to 13 million images of ImageNet dataset, and it is optimal to classify the images into 1000 categories. So we are taking the feature extraction part of a VGG19 based like model and integrating that into our custom model. So this is the our approach, in which the total methodology is divided into three parts. First is the image pre-processing, in which we deal with the image pre-processing, resizing, augmentation, normalization, and all. Then second one is feature extraction. Here we are using VGG19 model, which is a pre-trained model and fine-tuned for our specific task. Then the output of this VGG19 model is passed to the ANN, which is a part of like dense layers, which are responsible for the classification into these three classes. And this is like input data, in which we are using X-ray images. Then we are applying resizing and scaling for the pre-processing, and for the augmentation we are rotating the image randomly, and we are applied a flipping. Then we splitted the data set into three classes, like a train, testing, and validation. The ratio is 70, 20, 10 respectively. And then we are using the VGG19 feature extraction capability. This is the notation for the algorithms, and this is our algorithm that we are using. And this is the setup that we have used for the training. So in custom CNN based approach and VGG19 based approach, we have tried to keep all the hyperparameters same to get the proper comparison between these two models. So these are the parameters like batch size, optimizer, learning rate, kernel size, epochs, and loss function. Here the difference between the epochs, like 175 in custom CNN and 137 in VGG19, is due to the like to reduce the overfitting, we have used early stopping. So due to the early stopping, the training stopped at 137 epochs. Then these are the evaluations. So you can see the VGG19 based approach like leading in the accuracy. It can easily outperform the custom CNN based approach with the improvement in the accuracy of 28%, and other parameters like precision, recall, F1 score, and loss. Like 3 precision, recall, and F1 score is improved like 34%, 22, and 27% respectively, and loss is significantly reduced as a 41%. And these are the graphs of the training of custom CNN model and the confusion matrix. And this is for the VGG19 loss curves, for accuracy curve, and confusion matrix for the same. So what we have concluded using this research, that the pre-trained models like VGG19, DenseNet, Inception, ResNet can easily outperform the custom models, because we don't have to like retrain the whole model again for our task. We can easily take a pre-trained model, we can fine tune that model, and we can use for like your specific task accordingly. And the future scope is that we are going to implement the same problem statement using ResNet model 50, Inception v3, and DenseNet 1-to-1 pre-trained models that are like available and we can use. And this all models are trained on the ImageNet dataset, same as VGG19, on 11 to 12 million images and 1000 classes. Okay, and these are the research reference that we have taken for the research. That's all. Thank you.
The clock is ticking. Yeah. Next,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
for
we
the
have done with the presentation.
question.
We are
Yeah.
open for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
question and answers.
Now,
Okay.
now the Q&A session.
Yes,
All right. So, Ahmed,
yes, sir.
can you just tell me the conclusion? What exactly, in one liner, what exactly you are trying
Okay,
to
okay,
achieve here?
okay, sir. So the problem is that the in medical field, the accuracy of the model is very important. Like you cannot directly rely on the model's decision.
Yeah.
So the accuracy should be maximum as possible. Like it should be 90 plus or 95 plus in the medical field if it is a critical problem. So
Mm-hmm.
in this case, currently the deep learning based custom CNN models are used. They cannot provide the accuracy above 80%. Like they are not
So
able
you are saying that
because
VGG19 is not providing the accuracy above
no, no,
80. Then,
no. I'm not talking about VGG19. VGG19 is a pre-trained model.
okay.
Okay, if we consider the raw model, which is like we train on the base, like from the scratch to top. If we build the model and
So
if we train the whole
point
model by
point here
itself,
is you are saying that if a model is been created by someone uh, who is not into that pre-trained model, right? It will have a probability to give us an accuracy not more than 80% is what
yep,
you are
that's
saying.
what I'm trying
Okay.
to say.
Okay.
Because if we try to like read, like train in again and again, then
Okay.
it will overfit. It will remember the data.
Hmm.
And then if you give him the unseen X-ray images, it will not classify them properly.
Okay.
And if you use
So the VGG model
VGG19,
is VGG19 model, which is there. It is going to
yes,
provide above 90, right? So
yes,
it is
it
already
is a
pre-trained. It is already pre-trained model, right?
yes,
You
it is
don't
a
have to.
pre-trained model, but we
Hmm.
are fine-tuning it. Like it has 16 layers of convolution. So we
Okay.
are taking the 8 layers parameter from the existing model, which is trained on the
Hmm.
ImageNet dataset, and
Okay.
then later 8 layers are trained on the our model for the deep feature extraction for X-ray,
Okay. So
NIEX.
that's the point here. So
Yes,
what
that's
you are
our point.
doing is that eight are the already available in
Yes,
VGG19, and eight is
correct.
what
Yes,
your model is going to be provided. Okay.
yes,
So now while you are integrating this with
yes,
VGG19, how you are going to
yes.
integrate this?
No, we are not integrating the custom CNN model into the VGG19.
Then,
So what? Okay. Okay, okay.
then what exactly? How you are going to do?
Yes. Okay. Let me show you the diagram of the like. Wait a second.
Yeah, yeah. Are you using TensorFlow,
Yes, yes, yes.
Python?
Exactly. We are
Ah,
using TensorFlow, Python, and all the libraries that are used for the machine learning and deep learning.
okay.
But let
So do you
me
have that
share
readily available with you right now?
code.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have available code. Wait a second.
yeah,
Let
yeah,
me show you
yeah.
the diagram first,
Yes.
so it will be easy for the explanation. So, like here you can see our model. So the
Hmm.
VGG19 model we are taking in this the three blocks are we are taking the pre-trained. Like the parameters are already trained for the basic age detection of an image. Like
Okay.
if we consider the CNN approach, so it will first convolution layers are responsible for taking the shapes and ages,
Okay.
and the further more convolution layers are used for the deep extraction for the specific task. It will analyze the pixels according to that.
So
So
that
we
is
are
what the
taking
first
the
8 layers are going to do.
so first eight
After
layers are
that.
responsible for the initial extraction, and then
Hmm.
other 8 layers are responsible for the deep extraction.
So
So
tell me what that
uh,
other 8 layers are doing in your.
So in our approach, these other 8 layers are specifically training on the data set of X-ray images, like knee images, where they
Hmm.
can analyze the deep extract, deep feature like bone structure and cartilage structure and all, and then the result will be provided, and it will provide a feature map to the fully connected layers, which will contain the important features that are responsible for the classification.
Okay. So how many features you have identified for that classification?
Like it will be automated process. It is giving a matrix to the flatten like a 2D in the form of, if we simplify that, it is giving a 2D matrix to the layer, flatten layer for the flattening, and then the task will proceed.
Can you show me the
Okay.
code? Yeah.
Okay, I will show you the code of VGG19 based approach.
The model which has been created by you. I
Yeah,
am
yeah,
more
yeah,
interested
exactly.
in that. Yeah.
Okay, you mean custom model or a
Hmm.
VGG19 model?
No, no,
Custom
custom
model.
model.
Okay,
VGG19
okay.
is already available. I have just seen that on ChatGPT. It is already available.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Let me show you. custom model. So this is the code for our model.
Okay.
And here we have defined the model right here, in which we have two convolution layers, and then flatten layer and the dense layers, which is responsible for the extraction of classification, decision making.
Okay. Okay. So on the result set of VGG19 is what this is working, right? That's what it is doing here in terms of classifying the things.
Yeah, in terms of classifying, the last two layers are same for the both models. Just for the classification purpose, we are taking VGG19, and we are not taking the whole VGG19. We are fine tuning it for our actual purpose.
Okay. Do you have any final result available with you?
Yes, sir. We have final results. I have shown you in the form of table. Let me show you the classification report of both the models on the same data. Permission manuals, window.
1 minute left.
Yeah. We are almost there. So this is the classification report for VGG19, and wait a second. Okay, so this is the classification report for custom model, in which our accuracy is 74, and if we take the VGG19 base result, it will showing the accuracy of 91%.
Okay. If you are embedding it with VGG19.
Yes, sir.
Rajesh, ma'am, over to you if you have any question.
What is confusion matrix?
Okay, so confusion matrix like display how the let me show you the matrix. So it will show you the graph of basically it is a heat map which will show how the model is performed on the specific classes. Like for example, this is the actual data and this is the predicted result and this is the actual result. So in 6 images, the actual result is osteoporosis, but the model predicted it as a normal. And same if we consider the osteopenia and osteoporosis. Same if we consider the actual in this cell, if we consider the actual result, it should be 173. Sorry, should be total of this all lengths, but so actual prediction and actual result and predicted result, the comparison is shown in the matrix.
Okay.
It is used to visualize the accuracy of the model, that how much image is classified properly and how much image is not classified properly, and the precision of the model, how the model is precisely classifying the image.
1 minute. Only you are explaining. What about your team members? They didn't explain.
Same
They
question.
talk.
Yeah, I too have the same question.
So I am a main author for this research, so that's why I am presenting. If
How
you
many
want
of
to ask question? We have totally 5 authors. First me, Ahmed Raza, then second is Ayushi Chauhan, third is Pooja Chauhan, and then we have 2 faculty mentors, Vivek C. Joshi, who is a HOD of our IT department, and second is Assistant Professor Monali Gandhi.
Okay. So this research work is of yours or someone else you are coordinating with?
It is mine alone. Like me and Ayushi have worked on the training of the models, and Pooja is working on the research paper and documentation and all.
All right. Good.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sir, if you have any suggestions regarding this, like if we are not published our research paper yet, like we are working on this from the last 1.5 months. So
yeah, you
from
can,
the industry perspective.
On the from the industry perspective, you can explore more from the Python part of that, the TensorFlow, how you are working with that, right? And get an in-depth knowledge of how the different algorithms you can depict in a programmatic way, right? That is what I feel more important.
Yes.
Thank you, team, for that insightful presentation. Coming to the next team.
Thank you, everyone.
White Brigade. And the topic is on Zero Trust Network Security Library for NS3. And they are from VIT Chennai. I
Previous team
think
can leave.
yeah, the group 3 can start. Yeah.
Audible, Arun. Arun, not audible. Not audible. You are mute. Just check
Oh,
it once.
sorry, sorry. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll be presenting about Zero Trust Packet Level Security Framework, or library, we can say, for NS3. This work actually bridges the gap between zero trust theory and practical simulation. And one important aim of this library is to provide a cost-effective open source framework for zero trust evaluation. Zero trust itself means never trust, always verify. What is actually the market need for the project? See, there are so many tools such as Cisco Packet Tracer, where you can learn networking
Just a
concepts.
minute. All team members must keep their video on.
Ma'am, we have only 2 members. Siddharth?
Yeah, let them on.
1 minute, ma'am.
Share his name. I'll join in the meeting.
Okay, okay. 1 minute. Okay, sorry.
Even you continue.
Oh, his
Arun.
name is Siddharth. Can you please let him in?
Yeah, now that he has joined, you can continue.
Yeah. Okay. Now I shall present my screen. The actual market need for the project is like there are so many companies that are adopting zero trust these days. For example, there are tools such as Cisco Packet Tracer where you can learn networking concepts, but having protocols in your mind and you cannot implement security side of those protocols in Cisco Packet Tracer kind of tools. And also enterprise versions are very, very costly. So researchers and academicians may not be able to afford it. And this will serve as a cost-effective security testing solution. So this will obviously give a boost in research development. And this is the exact thing that we are trying to solve. The problem is NS3 has no native support for simulating zero trust architecture. For example, let me say the latest version of NS3 is like NS 3.44 that has been released on March 9th, 2025. That new version, newest version, latest version has improved its modules on ZigBee. It is still working on ZigBee network. ZigBee network is uh, kind of intermediate network simulation designs. But we are working in such an advanced level such that we are come till zero trust. Zero trust is the future. They are working in the present. So what exactly we are trying to solve is like how can we enhance packet level security that we are trying to solve, and this problem this project will bring a significant breakthrough in the theoretical security models and real world implementation gaps. So this will bridge that gap. What is our ultimate goal is to develop a library for NS3 that has 7 predominant modules: identity-based access, continuous verification, adaptive trust policies, encryption, geofencing, logging, and identity revocation. Okay, this will be the exact working of the developed library. In this, what we'll be doing is everything starts with a node. May it be a drone, may it be a PC, anything. So there are 7 particular modules: authenticator, encryptor, and so on. When the node is when it enters the zero trust network, when we are turning the program on or something, it sends the credentials. The PC or the node sends the credentials to begin the authentication process, requests encrypted sessions, and finally asks for the access to the network. That is very common. This authenticator module does 2 stages of verification again. Uh, It checks for revocation. When we are obviously trying to authenticate, we are trying to gain the access. So we are logging the trust score and we are getting back the result of access granting or denied. The authenticator, exactly that particular module gives authenticator response as a signature. It also updates the trust score and trust manager module. Since there are so many modules, we have highlighted different parts of its modules. When the node asks for an encrypted session, it gets AES keys and HMAC setup, and when it is the node is sending the current location. At present, NS3 does not have support to integrate Google Maps APIs. So we are trying to implement it on a Cartesian plane, but eventually we will try to figure it. We ourselves are trying to build the APIs that can connect to Google Maps. Current location as longitude and latitude, you will get back the access zone status, whether if it's in the fence or not. And this will be the folder structure of the library. Now let me show the implementation, how we did, so that you can understand it better. This is the NS3 module installation setup. In this under content folder, we have customly made this folder and put in examples and model and a read-in file. Now we have two examples, as you can see. Zero trust point to point. We ourselves gave two examples for the initial release. Zero trust point to point network, zero trust Wi-Fi network. In the Scratch folder, the regular implementation model, like the default rule of NS3 is to execute files from its Scratch folder. It's built like that. So under Scratch folder, we have two files, out of which I will execute one of those files. Yeah. Upon successful execution, we can see the log.json file is generated. Okay, let me show it in terminal itself. Yeah. This is the logger module that we have developed. This is the result of the native logger module that we have developed as our very own module. Okay. From here, I can show what are the modules that are available in our implementation. In model folder, we can find 7 modules: access controller, authenticator, encryptor, geofence manager, identity revoker, logger, and trust manager. Each and every module is customizable. I have used this in an example. Let me show you. See, in the Wi-Fi implementation, we can see access controller, those classes that we have had in this model folder can be shown. See, let me show the access controller as well. These are the classes that we have defined, and this is the class that we have implemented. So we have created the class, we have implemented the class, and also likewise we have implemented all the 7 modules that you can see. In a Wi-Fi setup, I have
Santosh,
shown.
the clock is ticking.
Yeah.
Santosh, the clock is ticking.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah, I'll wrap it.
you
Yeah.
and immediately.
Yeah, yeah. The one more final thing that I would like to tell is, in this module, we have built the zero trust module. We are using it as a header file. When this is released by NS3, we are planning for the release. We have submitted the research paper and it's been accepted by NS3 itself. So we are waiting for it to be published so that we can make it open source. Now we have given zero trust module.h, that is the overall header file. Even in the next implementation of point-to-point network, we have given the liberty to implement it sub-module wise itself. If you don't want geofence manager, for example, you need not include the header file and you need not include the classes as well. So you have the liberty to customize. It is part of high cohesion and low coupling, so that the modules can be dependent as well as independent of each other whenever needed based upon the situations. Yeah. Now I am open to questions. Thank you.
Yeah, Santosh, hi.
Hi.
Uh, in one liner, can you just tell me what exactly you are trying to do? Or I will tell what I got from here,
Yeah.
and you just correct me if I'm right or wrong. Okay.
Yeah, that will be great.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing here is that if any hardware device, whether it would be pen drive or whether it would be system or anything, if we are connecting to our network, we are having a multi-factor authentication to which we are calling it as zero trust. Is that right?
No, multi-factor authentication is a principle of zero trust. Zero trust as such is a very big concept, which includes multi-factor authentication, continuous verification, logging, monitoring, analytics, all that comprises under zero trust model. It's
Okay.
not that it is a feature of zero trust model. Zero trust is like basically you don't trust anything. You keep on verifying everything, each and everything that enters your network.
Okay. So
So
exactly what you are trying to do here is
yeah,
means
yes.
everything is already done in industry. We have seen that whenever any device is getting connected, it is getting firstly scanned or it is firstly going to multiple set of authentication, and then we are able to use it. So in your particular approach, what you are trying to do exactly?
You were right. You said industry, right?
Yeah.
We are trying to bridge the gap for academia and research.
Okay.
NS3 itself is not directly used in industry. For industry products to come out, for example, so many security products that are coming out every day, even every minute.
Mm.
Okay. You can see the Kaspersky's vulnerability status. You will see per minute, for every minute, whatever you're getting the vulnerabilities, you can see. Every day you will get a new product. What we are trying to do is enterprises keep it very costly. People will not even know until they enter industry. They are industry people have it very costly.
Okay.
So we are trying to build
So
an
in
open
this
source
case,
version.
where the OS will be there?
It is not related with OS. It is just the simulation. The simulation environment is created by the NS3.
Okay, that is the network simulator, is what you are saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay, but in that situation, means I'm still not able to figure out that what you are trying to pitch here. That let's say I'm having a standalone system, right? And if I'm connecting some hardware device to my system, so the software which you are projecting here will be for needs to be firstly installed onto my OS, right?
And no, like what I'm trying to tell is enterprise products, right?
Mm,
Enterprise products are tested and developed with some simulation environment, right?
mm.
Before their product is released, for the development environment, you need some kind of simulation that can simulate before you publish something online or to the companies. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to give it as a one single package. We are implementing what are the necessary features.
Okay. Any working demo you have?
Yeah. Just now I have showed you some demo. Yeah. This is the Wi-Fi in the, see, yeah, now I would like to show that. See, in a Wi-Fi network, now this is the program that simulates Wi-Fi network, implementing all these features, right? In a Wi-Fi, it's a controlled Wi-Fi network, for example. It has our access controller module that we have created on our own. Okay. If the node ID is in the access list, then only you will be authorized inside. This classes access controller is authorized method of the access controller class will be used here in the program. I hope, did you understand?
So it will simulate the TCP UDP networks.
Yeah, this is Wi-Fi.
Mm,
At this point, this is Wi-Fi network.
okay. Okay. Rajeshri ma'am, to you.
Yeah. What will be the final output?
Yeah, ma'am. At present, we are logging logger, everything works fine. So we have just shown the logging alone. At last, the companies check logging, right? Logging modules. The data is encrypted, it is decrypted, everything happens in the background. Only the logging you can see in the front. Even if you want in programmatically, you can show that working as well. But for the user software, when this becomes into a SaaS application, you cannot show all the details, right? So the logging alone, I have shown to the basic level. This is the plan for an initial release of the module.
You mean to say it is not yet completed development?
No, no, it is developed since we have been accepted for NS3 conference, right? So until our work is published as their paper, we are not ready to publish it open source. So we are having it with us.
Okay. Sir, anything you want to ask? Otherwise, we'll close this.
No, no, I'm done. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Arun.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks. May I stop listening?
Okay, thank you, thank you. It is simple, elegant, and educational. Your app is combined with fun and functionality brilliantly. Now, next, I would like to call upon Team Coachdown from Aurora DMTB University, Telangana. Are you ready, guys?
Arun and your friend, you can leave the session and you can join YouTube for watching the live.
Yeah, guys, I repeat once again. One after the session, if you have completed your presentation, QA session, you can leave the session so that other team can present and their presentation can be done.
Team can start. Next team can start.
Yeah, Team Coachdown. Are you ready?
Did they join?
Yeah, we are ready.
Yeah. On your video.
Yeah, guys, your presentation will be considered if and only your audio and video is on, and your entire team should get on the call, right? You can start your session.
Sir, can you see me?
Yes, yes, we can see. You can
Yes,
start
sir.
your session.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Madam. I'm really excited to be here today at this amazing hackathon. My name is Ramesh and she is Gautami, and we are from Aurora Deemed to be University from Telangana. So we are working on a project which really focuses on real world problems. We are solving this through technology and innovation. Okay, sir, can I show our presentation or directly can I go for execution?
Your choice.
Now, with the
Okay,
execution,
sir.
you
First,
can
I will
explain.
give a quick. Okay, sir, ma'am. See, right. So, ma'am, our main concept is creating a mobile application which is about quick applications. Like this application is having max, like this application is mainly designed for kids, like small kids, like which is under fifth grade students. So they are very weak in calculations, like in addition, subtraction, and multiplications, and there are no resources for them to practice and improve their calculations. That is the main reason for this. So this application is mainly having a level based questions and problems, so that they can first level is mainly considered as addition, and later they will go for subtraction. Like this, it is considered as, and it is developed like level based system, and a B level there is a particular time. Like for addition, we are giving some 10 seconds of time, and later we are giving 15 seconds like this. When the if the level is increasing, the time is also increasing because the difficulty level is being increasing. Later, they will, after subtraction and multiplication, they will go for multiplication and division also. So main by using Kotlin and Java. So can I run the application, sir?
Yeah, yeah, you
Ma'am,
can
can I
go.
run this application? Yeah, ma'am.
I think your side signal is very weak.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry for that. So,
Continue
so
your session.
this is the
Continue,
question.
continue.
No, yes, wait. Okay. So 12 plus 18, we are going 30. So, ma'am, as you seen, if the question is right, they will give you a small 6 to 7, and the time will be provided to the next question. If the question is wrong, the game will be stopped there. The sound. Question correct. So, if the player is completed all 10 questions in addition, then he will be promoted to the subtraction. Later, after completion of the subtraction, they will be promoted to the multiplication. Like this, it is mainly developed for childrens, and not only children, it is also for teachers who so that they can conduct a simple test to the students by using this application. And this application is completely internet free, sir. We can access this application from anywhere. This mobile application is completed. It can be accessed anywhere without using the internet. We have also installed in our mobiles also, sir, and we have shared to this application to the many of the students, and they said this is so nice and it is good. And in future, we are also trying to add some of features like now only I am playing this game. In future, we are going to add this as a like a group of students can take a single quiz at one time. Like that, there is a 15 questions. A group of 10 students can join and they take the quiz, and there will be a leaderboard. Like that, if someone is correcting all the questions, they will be showing us he is leading like this. So in future, we are going to implement a multimedia like so many users like this. They can join and take a single quiz and like this. And that's it.
You have completed your session, presentation.
Yes, ma'am. You
Okay,
can ask
sir.
questions.
Sir, you can ask question.
All right. So, can you just tell me that how you have implemented this mobile application using which technology?
So by using Kotlin and Java language, sir,
Okay, you have used
you
Kotlin.
can see the
Hmm.
screen.
So you have used Kotlin here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In terms of innovation, what you have done here? Any kind of innovative thing which you have done?
So the first thing is it is internet free, sir. The
So
first
you
thing it is
will,
internet free.
yeah, you will have to get it downloaded from the Play Store, and then
Yes, sir.
accordingly you will be doing. Okay.
Yes, sir. First it is internet free.
Hmm. Did why didn't you choose for React Native, or and why you choose
Sir,
Kotlin over React?
basically we are
Because React will be more
okay.
lightweighted in that case then.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Hello.
we are from sir, currently pursuing second year, sir. We are pursuing BA year. So as of now, Java course is running, sir. Python and Java course is completed and Java is running. So we build this application by using Java and Kotlin, sir. React.js is not taught in our college, sir. They didn't teach us.
Okay.
Right now we
You're
are
not
in,
audible to me properly. Mhm. Rajesh ma'am, can you confirm? Is he audible?
Currently, I am pursuing.
Yeah. Actually, the thing is, it seems they are having a weak signals problem.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
yes.
Uh,
Anything else you want to say?
No, this application is completely implemented and downloaded in my mobile, and some other kids also. I have shared this to my relatives and some of my teachers also. They shared experience. It is also good. In future we are going to implement some more technology, some more technologies like such that we can use React.js and Node.js so that we will make this application more interactive. Like that, so many people can join and play the quiz at the time.
mm.
Multiplayer.
I have
So,
one last
Like this.
question. Sir,
yeah,
continue.
I just have one suggestion here. You can make it so as you are targeting it for the kids, na, you can
Yes,
add
sir.
more animation in that. You can make it more
Yes,
fun
sir.
loving. That is the major missing, is what I am feeling here.
Yes, sir. But in future we will try to add, sir. But our target is just to make the simple interface so that a timer and question and couple of
Yeah,
options
yeah, it's
so
okay.
that
Means if you
and
are
fun.
the interface is simple, that's nice. But kids should enjoy
Yes,
is
sir.
what what was my, so that thought
Yes,
process you have
sir.
to bring
But
here.
yes, sir, we have the thought person, but we don't know how to build it. Right? Currently, we are pursuing BTech second year, sir. So we have built this application by using Java.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, you can ask.
No, the thing is, you are done on your own or with someone's guidance you are done.
No, ma'am. We have our course mentor, and by their help, we developed this application. I developed this application, ma'am, completely.
Okay. But currently, such type of applications are already available in the world.
Ma'am,
No?
it may be available, but they will. We need internet, ma'am. We need internet. But if you go in India, in some of the locations, there will be no internet. It is also considered one of the point for creating this application. So it is internet free, so that everyone can access at any time. Even after completion of data or 1 GB or 2 GB, if the student is free and want to check their skills and want to improve their like calculation speeds, so that even the data is completed, they can access and they can view this, give a try and
All
like
right,
check their skills.
we got you. There are other applications also which we have in offline mode, but you have given a good attempt here. Uh, as we said,
Yes,
you
sir.
can make it more user friendly and you can add more features into that.
Yes,
All the
sir.
best. Thank you.
we have we have some ideas in our brains. The first thing is you said we have to make more animated and kids should enjoy. That's the first thing. And second thing is we are trying to make this as a multiplayer, and that's the second point, sir.
Good.
Okay, now thank you, team for Codes Town. It was simple, elegant, and educational, and your quiz combined fun and functionality brilliantly. And coming to the next team, Group 5 of Codex, and the title is Justice AI from Guru Nanak Institutions, Telangana. So, Group 5 Team Codex, you may begin your presentation now. I'll let you join now. Yeah, is Group 5 have joined in the meeting in the session? Group 5 of Codex from Guru Nanak Institutions. Are you ready?
Another time, team, you can leave.
Yeah, the completed team can leave so the other team can have the session.
Codex team, are you
Irfan,
ready?
Irfan of Group 5 from Guru Nanak Institutions. Are you ready? Please unmute and let your presentation be started.
Good afternoon, everyone. May I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Am I audible?
You are audible.
I am Muhammad Irfan. I am proud to represent Team Codex alongside my teammate Uma Maheshwari from Guru Nanak Institutions, Technical Campus. Today, we are excited to present our project, Justice AI, Legal Document Analyzer and Free Assessment Tool, a revolutionary step towards making legal services more accessible and affordable. As a society, we often face challenges in understanding legal documents, be it contracts, notices, or even judgments. Many individuals struggle to comprehend complex legal language, leading to confusion, mistakes, and in some cases, even legal exploitation. Moreover, legal services are expensive and access to expert as advice can be out of reach for many. People often hesitate to approach legal professionals due to cost involved or because they are unsure whether the issue is significant enough to seek help. This is where Justice AI steps in. Our platform aims to bridge the gap between the common man and the legal world, empowering individuals to make informed decisions without the need of costly
Share your
consultation.
PPT. Share it. Or else you want to show execution, you can show it.
We will show execution now. Just a second. Now let me pass it over to Uma, who will walk you through the features and functionality of the platform.
Thank you, Irfan. Can I please get a clarity if I'm audible?
On your video, Uma.
Yes, ma'am. One second. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Yes. Before I begin with the walkthrough, I'd like to share a small reason why this project is personally important to me. My father is an advocate, and growing up, I've always seen people approach him very nervous and confused, holding the document that they barely understand. So this is where Justice AI took root, our legal assessment document analyzer. So now let me walk you through the core features of our platform. As you can see, in the presentation, that's our homepage. It has everything, all of our core features included. So, firstly, we have our interactive legal glossary. So, this section actually contains the categorized legal terms explained in a simple everyday language. Whether you're reading a contract or a court notice, you can quickly understand before unfamiliar terms here. You might, there are times where people have Googled what is an FIR without really understanding. Now it is all possible, and you can know what are the terms that are part of that legal any documents and everything. And next we have legal quizzes here. So this is basically designed for students or anyone. Uh, yes, to make legal learning engaging, we've added interactive quizzes. User can test their legal knowledge and they can also track their progress. It's perfect for students and curious learners who are into law. And we also have AI legal question answer. It is our chatbot, actually, Justice Bot. It answers legal queries instantly. It can ask questions like, what is an anticipatory bill, or can I file a case if I'm not being paid my salary at the time? And you can get simple answers within relevant sections and contexts. And important that features that we have added is that it works in English, Hindi, and Telugu, and you can actually ask that AI assistant also. So, coming to the next feature, that is document analysis. This is one of our strongest features. Users can upload any legal document, whether it be rental agreement, employee contract, or anything, and our AI will actually extract key clauses, summary of the content, and legal risk or red flags to actually help people understand what they are signing before they commit. Irfan, can you please put a document and show us how it actually works? You can browse files from your system and you can upload that document. Here you can see that IAI actually generates a summary and key information about it, what actually happened in the previous cases, and you can extract the key information and the timeline highlights, and you can get to know what are the key clauses that are there, and it also involves the rest that are there for the both groups, and it also gives us compliance issue. So this will understand make people understand what they are signing, and they can actually get to know what actually happened, like in the previous cases that are actually similar. So they know they give like concise detailed explanation of what it is that they're going through. So we also have added like multilingual support. All major features work in three Indian languages: English, Hindi, and Telugu. As you all know, India is a diverse language. You can in our platform you can get to know in Hindi and Telugu. It is the main rule is that people who are living in rural areas and everything, they can't exactly have the uh, they can only understand. It's not like they only understand Hindi or Telugu. You can actually get to know whatever is there. It will give you all the results and analysis and the rest everything in the language detailed manner. Can switch between languages, and it is seamless, and it makes it more exclusive. And we also have a legal document template, that is, users can generate basic legal documents like an NDA or a rental document, or by filling in all the key details. The system generates a format legally sound draft instantly. So that concludes the walkthrough of our Justice AI. In short, it's a platform that uses AI not just for tech's sake, but to bring real social impact in the legal world. As you might see, it's not that we're trying to replace lawyers or anything, but we are just trying to make a legal thing every for accessible everyone, whether it regardless of their region and religion, or regardless of their linguistic preferences, and yeah, to bring it real social impact to the legal world. So yes, we are happy now to take any of your questions.
Yeah, so here you have implemented this in Python.
Yes, we have done
We have
React.js for front end and Python for backend.
Okay, Python for backend means how?
for front end we have used a React, and for
Uh,
backend we have used a JavaScript, Node.js, and Express.js.
uh, where you have used Python?
I have used for the initial prototype, but we have changed it to JavaScript and TypeScript.
Okay, are you using the OpenAI AI library here?
We are using an Gemini API key for a chatbot and for
Okay,
document analyzing.
okay. Can you just show me that in the code exactly? Okay, so you are creating an object of a Gemini AI here. Okay,
Yes, we are
all right.
storing the object.
Mhm.
We are
Got
storing the API key in that object, and we are using it multiple times in our code.
all right, all right. So that how the AI model is working here, right?
The,
Mm-hmm.
the
Okay.
model is whenever we are giving the question, it is taking the question as an it is
Hello.
taking the question and it is
Yeah, actually, is it what going to be passed to the Gemini AI right here?
yes. The
Okay,
question
and
we ask
that
it directly passes to the Gemini AI, and the
and the
response
response
is converted.
correct, correct. So can you show me that how that response, whatever is receiving from Gemini AI, how you are putting it into your template and getting it displayed here?
Like we are seeing in the logs, when
Hmm.
we are giving any questions, it is creating for that value. Here the question is
Hmm.
the response is created and it is converted as that it is as a response is in the normal text. We are using markdown, which is that is a React Markdown to convert it into the normal text, and we
Yeah.
are passing it to the TypeScript.
Got it. Got it. Irfan, can you just come on to the portal once? The portal which you were showing.
Sure.
Can you come on to the home page here? Okay. Okay. So in the core features, you have these many core features. Can you just show me? Okay. So document analysis is the one. Now, in terms of legal quizzes, if you click on legal quizzes here, legal quizzes, that was not the legal quiz. Yeah, here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So now if I want to take any quiz, how is it working here?
We are implementing that module.
Okay,
We
so you
haven't
are
yet
saying that
completed.
only one module is implemented right now. That is the document analysis
Document analysis and chatbot.
chatbot. Okay, can you come on to the chatbot? Okay, so in this, if I write what all sections are there, so will it take from the Indian Penal Code or so? How is it?
Yes, Indian Penal Code.
Okay.
I have prompted it like
Guys,
to
you
take
have
the
1 minute
data
left.
from
Could
Indian
you
Kanun.
end as soon as possible?
Okay.
Pardon?
To take the, we have prompted it like that. It will take the information only from the Indian sites like Indian Kanun,
So
etc.
you mean to say that the prompt should be written in such a way that it should take the data from the Indian Penal Code data set, is what you are
We
saying,
have
or in the
we have
back
set it
in
in the back end.
yeah, okay,
We
you
have
have said
already set
that.
it in the back end.
Okay, perfect, good. Over to you, Rajesh. Can you just quickly give one demonstration here of AI legal assistant? Quickly, you can give anything as an input and show me here. Okay, good. All right, Irfan.
So most of the work is done by Gemini.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you are not going for any special code on your own. You are taking the help of AI too. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Mostly we are using the Gemini API.
Okay.
Irfan, that is a good attempt. Means you are giving an API call and then customizing the results. You can add more features in that. You can add more functionality.
Yes, we have made another prototype in which we can create the documents and we can
Okay.
contact the legal assistants
All right.
and
All the best. All the
to
best.
get the news.
Yeah. Thank you, Codex. The legal tech is the future, and you have taken up a bold step towards this. It's with Justice AI, powerful and practical. Thank you for your time. Now, coming to the next group, we have farm innovators, and the topic AI-powered autonomous crop grower from Jyotismati Institute of Technology and Science, Telangana. So, team farm innovators, kindly start your presentation. And the completed presentees can leave the session so that the upcoming can have their session.
Yeah, okay. 1 minute, I'm sharing the screen.
Guys, a point to be noted that just go for your presentation and stuff. So we are lacking time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone who are gathered over here. So, every day we hear heartbreaking news about farmers struggling, and some of them are taking their own lives. Sir. So according to NCRB data, around 1,000 farmers and agriculture laborers are committing suicide due to debt and crop failure. So that's why we built AI crop care, not just to support farmers, but to bring a change in how farming is seen in India. Our app helps anyone, even someone with non-background also, to
Ajit,
start
mute
growing
yourself.
crops on a
Ajit, Mr. Ajit, mute yourself.
yeah, to start growing crops on a small plot of land or even on the terrace. It guides them with crop planning, disease detection, and soil health in all simple steps there. So we are trying to show that farming is not just a job or hobby. It's a powerful way to save soil, protect the environment, and bring real change. With AI crop care, we are giving farming back its respect and making possible for everyone to be a part of it. So, ma'am, with your permission, we'll show our app directly.
Yes, you can show.
Yeah, ma'am. So this is our app, AI Crop Care, which is basically developed to prevent the farmer's suicide. So our app is in multi-language support. As farmers may not know English properly, we have developed app in English, Telugu, Tamil, and Hindi. So our app supports all four languages. So yeah, coming the farmer first, he or she need to register in our app. So first, in our home screen, we have used the agriculture news and important messages. As the social media is developing faster, so the main news has been showing at the disclaimer at the bottom of the news. It's about. So to overcome all this, we have developed the agriculture news section in our app, so that proper agriculture news can be seen by farmers, and also plant section. So the farmers or any person who wanna start farming, he or she can check the plant section. Like if he or she wanna harvest the paddy, so what is the type of diseases the plant may get and how to overcome it. And also soil section. So like if they're taken the black soil, what are the suitable plants? Which crops will give more profit? So like from our childhood, basically we are going to tell like prevention is better than cure, right? So the farmers need to daily upload the image of the crop and they need to upload in our app. So our app is going to predict the disease. Like if any disease detected, it is going to show which disease it has been facing or it has been suffering. And the next main feature of our AI crop care app is crop recommendation. So the farmer need to select the duration, like when he or she wanna harvest it, and the state also, and the soil type. Like basically in Telangana, rainy season may be from July to August. In Himachal Pradesh, it may be different. So as we are developing for complete India, so we have taken the state level implementation. So based on the selected state and type of soil, it is going to recommend which crop is going to give more profit. And next one, crop price prediction. So basically, we are taking the minimum support price from the government and we are going to give the farmer the prediction of the crop. If the farmer wanna harvest it 3 months and you wanna get medium profit and the rainy condition. So yeah. So our app is going to give the predicted market price along with care instruction, like how to get maximum profits, how to prevent the plant to face from disease or harmful pests. And the main highlight feature of our AI crop care app is real-time sensor data. So from our app, the farmer can check the live data instead of going to farm and checking at night or checking at afternoon. The farmer can check live data directly from our app. So the what here is like basically if we keep sensor at one place, it is going to cover only particular range, right? So what we have like we have developed an autonomous rover. That rover is going to cover entire farm and it is going to give complete farm data. So from that data in our app, if the farmer can check what is the temperature, predicted temperature, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. So as we are using 7-in-1 NPK sensor, it is going to give like Not this, I just show the video. Like this is our autonomous rover we have developed. So this rover is going to the farm and it is going to give the live data in our app. So as the farmers are very new to how to use our app, so what we have developed is like we also developed a technician. We have assigned a technician to the district wise. Like technicians are assigned to the farmer. So if the farmer has any doubts, he or she may contact our technician. So this is our technician dashboard. Yeah, it 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. So from technician dashboard, the technician can monitor all the assigned forms to him. So from like inform it, what is the size and what is the crop, and also active task. Is any soil moisture checking is pending or not? Is there any alerts? And the technician can also check the sensor data live from each dashboard also. Yeah. So at final conclusion, I'll give like our AI crop care. It is going to prevent the farmers committing suicides and encouraging the all other non-farm background people also to start farming. It may be in small plat of land. It may be on the terrace. So our app is going to suggest the plant data, soil data, plant disease detection, crop recommendation, crop price prediction, and also real-time sensor data. So based on the data, our app is going to give the dynamic suggestion. Like because the soil degradation is coming due to overuse of fertilizers. So dynamic suggestions will be given by our AI crop care app. So as this project has been selected to USA, so we are representing next month in USA. So that's the reason our rover is completely packed. That's the reason we are not showing live. We have shown the video of our rover. Yeah, sir, that's it about AI crop care.
Yeah. So team, can you just show me exactly how that AI recommendations are coming? I'm more interested in that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ajit. So this is our app. We have
Quickly
developed app using
show
Azure.
me the on the page how the recommendations are going to be seen. What input
Yeah,
is
okay,
going
sir.
for that, and then how the recommendations are getting processed in the backend. Show me that.
Yeah, okay, sir. Ajit, new account.
Yeah, you should be very quick.
Hello, sir. Is my voice is audible to you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yes, sir. Sir, actually, the prediction is only based upon the nitrogen, phosphorus, and the potassium. Like based upon the content of the nitrogen, based upon the content of the phosphorus and the potassium, it is going to give the crop suggestion. And this also
Suggestion
like
in what
this
sense?
temperature predict.
That
Sir?
which crop should be taken in this field. That kind of suggestion you are saying?
No, sir. Here,
Then
no, sir. Here it is only going to show that, sir, suppose a nitrogen is used for leafy vegetables, right? Like if it is useful for spinach, pudina. Phosphorus is used for root vegetables like beetroot, potatoes. Potassium is used for like strengthening.
so my question was
Only
to
to show
you.
the
Ajit, my question was, I'll just
sir,
rephrase the question once again. That what recommendations are coming, how that recommendations are
sir,
coming.
only that.
Uh,
Sir, if the nitrogen is less, it is going to recommend that the nitrogen is less. You have to use this fertilizer like that.
okay, so in terms of fertilizers, it is giving us
Hmm.
that output. Okay, so if the level is
In
this,
terms of amount of the nitrogen,
Ajit,
phosphorus, and potassium, it is going
Ajit,
to
on
show.
your video. Ajit, on your video.
so how is it AI driven here?
So by using the Flutter TTK model, like text to speech, Flutter TTS model, like it in this sensor also we are like it is going to read our data. Like we have used the model. Sorry, here. By using the like a speaker, it is going to read the like
Firstly,
temperature, predict the
Ajit,
temperature immediately.
you have firstly you are interpreting a sensor data. So this is a sensor data, is what you are
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Okay. So based on that,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So based on that sensor data, these are the parameters which got evaluated.
Yes,
Like in
sir.
temperature, what is the
Hmm.
temperature, humidity.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
based on these parameters,
Yes, sir.
the suggestion is given in terms of what fertilizer should be given. That is what the ultimate goal of your project.
Yes, sir. Actually, first we have added the fertilizer content in it, but the some our mentor told us don't use the direct fertilizer names in our app because it may be different as you're showing the publicity of nitrogen. So
Huh.
our mentor just told to use if nitrogen is less, just recommend use nitrogen rich content
Okay.
fertilizer. That's it. So as
Okay.
now NPK is good, it is just showing most crops grow well. We are not giving directly the fertilizer name because some other company
Yeah,
may
yeah,
feel
yeah. So
that they are
yeah, mainly
publishing the
the bottom line
uh,
here is that in terms of fertilizer, it will recommend that what should be, what is
yeah,
the
sir. Which
recommended thing
type
for
of
the,
fertilizer the farmer need to use. That's it.
yes, for that particular farm. That is the whole
Yeah, sir.
thing is what we are doing here.
That's only part of it. And also this crop recommendation and price prediction.
Okay, price prediction. How is it happening?
So it's happening. So right now we are given base price at 1,000 rupees. So
Hmm.
according to the minimum support price, we need to change in our code. Ajit, instead of this, show the code. Crop price prediction data. So basically, we have given the factors like, well, if suppose the rainy season, it is going to give more profit, right? So we have given factor 1.5. In sunny season, we have given the factor 1. So like that, we have given the factors, and overall, it is going to multiply. So 1 minute. 1 minute.
Then these are the data models we have used, like T-flat data model.
What sir is asking, price prediction, how we are doing, show that one.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Yeah, ma'am. So here we are giving the factor. Basically, we can see that base price 1,000 rupees, and we are given the soil factors. Like if the soil is loamy, it is going to take the ratio 1. If the soil is wet, it is going to take it to 1.2. And the growing duration and the profitability, and based on the selected weather, overall it is going to multiply, sir, this statement. Like from this, the soil
Okay.
crop prediction is going to occur, price prediction, like base
Mm-hmm.
price, soil factor, weather factor, profitability factor, and duration, yield value, and at last hectares. So based on
Okay,
these,
but then how come AI? Means what is AI here? Means this is what we are directly calculating, right, with a particular formula.
Yes, sir. AI means here we have used the Flutter models. That models also comes under AI, Flutter TTK,
Okay.
and also Flutter speech to recognition.
Okay.
And by using the real-time data, we are going to suggestion. Like by using only sensors data.
Mhm.
How the farmers are going to access your What your
When
app?
through mobile application.
Already such type of things are available. No? What new things you have done?
Ma'am?
Already such type of applications are available.
Ma'am, it's not like that. We have using the everything real-time data and we have integrated all in one.
Okay, is it multilingual?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
ma'am.
multilingual, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Any, anything else you want to say?
Ma'am, our main motive is to reduce the prevention of the farmer suicides. And for this also, like for us, there is the Telangana task is going to support like for the every like the sensors amount and etc. Initially, at the stage one, we are only trying to take the rover and we have to check in the different forms,
Okay.
like for the useful of the farmers.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Farm Innovators, Group 6, the bringing AI and robotics into agriculture. Your hybrid approach is futuristic and full of potential. Thank you for your time. Next, I would like to invite Group 7, Kavi. Their topic is on robotic climber for vertical movement from Priyadarshini Institute of Science and Technology, Telangana. So, Team Kavi, you are now invited. You are invited to the virtual stage. You can start now.
Okay.
Please go to the execution part as soon as possible as we are lacking time. Please complete it fast.
Yeah, sure. Firstly, we would like to greet you in our culture. Namaskaram. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to develop ourselves. And we are from Priyadarshini Institute of Science and Technology for Women. Our team name is Kavi. Uh, I'd like to introduce our team. Our team lead is Miss Kavya and she is Miss Harshita and myself, Pallavi. We belong to Telangana state. Coming to our project title, it is Next Gen Climber, the wall climbing robot. As per the instruction given, we are moving forward to the updated slides. Coming to problem statement. In modern cities, there exist high-rise buildings. The windows and glasses are cleaned manually by humans, and there might be high range of risk. Even there are some cases which can't be reached by the human workers, which makes humans highly impossible to handle. Coming to solution statement, to overcome such problems, we are here with a solution. Our robot is next-gen climber. So it becomes very easy to handle and save the lives of people. Coming to circuit diagram. Uh, Arduino Uno is connected to motor driver and Bluetooth is connected to the Arduino Uno and dials are connected with the DC motors.
Now coming to working model. Here we have to show the working model. So now let's see the working of the model. Like this is the forward action. It will be move forward. Next we have to operating the backward option. It will be move back. Here these actions are using via app. We have to on the profiler. Here we have to increase the profiler speed using the buttons. It is the stop action. Yeah. Now let's see the major theme of our project is wall climbing. So to climb the wall, so just a moment. So it was sticking to the wall.
No, where is it climbing?
So in the test cases, we lost our material. So based on the test, it was less. It should be 8.99 newtons, but it was somewhat less. So that's why it was not climbing, but it was sticking. So coming to the, it's moving forward, but not climbing. So we just build a prototype,
Okay.
sample prototype. So next, coming to the software app we used the software app Arduino Bluetooth controller, which is used to communicate with the device. And we can create our own buttons as per our requirement. And we can install it through the Play Store. So and then we created the buttons like F, B, X, U, D, S. F for the forward action and B for the backward, X for the stopping the wheels motion, and U for the increase the propeller speed, and D for decreasing the propeller speed. And S is used to stop the propeller when it unwanted situations. So and here the Bluetooth is connected through the app. So by connecting through the Bluetooth we can operate it. And coming to the next slide, the features and functionalities of our device is cleaning the windows and glass tickets and whiteboards. Next, coming to the applications, these are also used to inspection and maintenance, surface treatment, surveillance, and security. Yes. Yeah. Next, we want to implement some future implementations. Some features, it can auto paint. So we can give auto painting option and self-driving, voice control, goods delivery, and monitoring plans. And these are the future implementations we want to give them. And these are the pros and cons of our project. So major advantages where human can't go to the vertical surface where it has high risk, so it can go and clean the surfaces, and it can operate easily, and it's cost efficient, and it also works as floor vacuum cleaner as well as wall vacuum cleaner. And the major disadvantage is power consumption. The motors take much power to maintain the thrust force. So it we can design this project under 5,000. So coming to the conclusion, we maintain thrust force to balance the vehicle, balance the robot on the wall, and the main thrust force needed is 8.99 newtons. But as per the requirements, we have just less than the 8.99, so we can't climb the wall, but it was sticking to the wall. If we add more features or if we increase the thrust force, it will move and climb the wall. Thank you. Any queries, sir?
So for balancing, what mechanism you are using to balance it onto the wall?
What's your question, sir?
To balance it during climbing over the wall, what mechanism you are using there?
Yeah, sir. Here we are making the holes for thrust. So we are using the BLDC motor to make the thrust force.
Okay.
Based on the thrust force,
No, that is where you have to, if I have to clean the walls, is what, or the glasses is what I am seeing
yeah,
that,
sir.
right?
We
For
are just
climbing and for maintaining the balance is what was my
yes, we
question.
have just created a prototype, and we are using just small brushes, but we can also include the cleaning mechanism, which is used in the vacuum cleaner. But now currently we use it the brushes
Okay, and what that fan is used for?
to create thrust force, sir.
Okay. Mm, okay. And the buttons which are there onto your mobile application, how you are programmed those buttons?
Yeah, sir. Using the CPP, Arduino through Arduino coding, we used
Hmm.
the CPP language used, sir.
Okay.
And through that language, we created the buttons in the Arduino Bluetooth controller app, sir.
So are the all buttons functional there?
Yes, sir.
Is that kit working as per all the button commands?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here
Show
the
me.
buttons, sir. We have to use it. And
So
operate.
with the button D, what is happening?
With the button, the propeller speed decreases.
Acha, decreases. Okay, okay. Uh, Ma'am, your
Yes.
questions.
What is the main aim of your project?
Main aim is to save the lives of the people, ma'am. For living at the high risk buildings, they have high range of risk, ma'am. So to reduce that, we are implementing this.
So your project is not completely developed. Still, it is under development.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Some resources are shortlisted, ma'am.
Okay.
While
Tha- Thank you.
doing
Thank you.
it, ma'am.
Okay. Thank
But
you.
it will be more useful to every person, ma'am, who are clean them. Yes, ma'am. Any queries, ma'am?
No, no queries.
No, we can go for next. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you all.
Yeah. Thank you, Savi. Your climate concept is great and full of energy and excellent. Hats off to your cutout of the box thinking. Next,
Thank
I will
you.
invite team Zenith under the topic or autism, understanding and rehabilitation assistant from Sambalpur University Institute of Information and Technology, Odisha.
We
So,
may leave now.
Team Zenith, yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you.
So, Group A, Team Zenith, you may begin your heartfelt innovation presentation now. Group 8, Team Zenith, are you ready? You can start your presentation as soon as possible.
Next team, start fast. Are you ready?
Gayatri Shinde, is this you're from Zenith, right? Hello. Guys, an
On
important
your
note.
on
Yeah.
your mic. It is muted. Unmuted.
Guys, an important note, if you lag the session, you might be disqualified. Please start as soon as possible as we are lacking time. Team 8, Zenith, you can start your presentation.
I think they have left the meeting.
Sir, wait a minute, I'll join the next team. So next team, Garud Sena, and the topic is Sanjaya Video Analytics and Summarization System, JT Pune, Maharashtra. So wait a minute, sir, I'm allowing them.
Hello.
Yes, Amit, you are audible.
Sir, we are from Team Zenith. Sir.
Okay, okay. Start fast. On your video and start fast. Team Janith, don't waste time.
Start your presentation as soon as possible.
Do it fast.
I'm sorry, sir.
See, we can't wait for much time. Already it is delayed. Are you from Team Janith, Amit? Amit, are you from Team Janith?
Yes,
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, continue, continue. Do it fast.
Ma'am, let me just share you the presentation, ma'am.
Okay. Next team, are you ready? Next team, are you ready?
Ma'am, is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yeah, it is visible.
Ma'am, the PPT is visible, ma'am?
Yes, visible.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so, ma'am, shall we start?
Yeah, you can start. Don't wait for the shall we start. You start here.
Okay,
Already
ma'am.
delayed.
So, good afternoon, respected judges. Let me ask you all to close your eyes just for 1 minute and imagine being a parent to a child who doesn't speak, who doesn't meet your eyes, who flaps their hands when overwhelmed, and you don't know what they're feeling. Imagine trying every therapy, every app, every word, and still being met with silence. This is the world of autism, ma'am. We are Team Zenith, and today we present Aura, the Autism Understanding and Rehabilitation Assistant, a robot designed not just with wires, sensors, and codes, but with empathy. Autism or autism spectral disorder is a developmental condition in which a child face persistent difficulties in social interaction, communication, expressing emotions, and repetitive behaviors or interest. Autism affects 1 in every 100 children worldwide and 1 out of every 63 in India. Autism has tripled in the recent decades. Early diagnosis and emotional support are crucial, but most solutions today are either too expensive, too clinical, or too impersonal. 84% of the US countries lack autism specialists, and many families can't access therapies frequently. Apps and therapy centers can't respond in real time to a children's mood. Children get bored, misunderstood, and parents remain unsure of their children's progress unless they continuously monitor them, right? What if we would give these children a companion, a robot that doesn't just talk but listens, that doesn't just responds but understands? That's why we created Aura. Aura is an complete movable robot designed to interact with like a smart, emotional buddy. When Aura sees a child, it observes their facial expression, eye movement, and repetitive behaviors, the core indicators of autism. Using this, it calculates an autism interaction score. But instead of showing a number, it assigns a fun character based on their autism state. This protects the child's self esteem while still delivering a meaningful feedback. Aura interacts with the child and help them to overcome their fear of communication. If the child looks restless, it invites them to solve a maze or play Tower of Hanoi. If the child seems anxious or upset, it plays smoothing music. If the child is emotionally responsive, it asks them to match expression or solve puzzles. Sometimes Aura just sits down and tells them stories. Every interaction is a therapy, man, carefully designed to build confidence and deliver stability in the child. But we don't only stop here. Parents can see daily reports straight in Aura's dashboard, including the character type, autism score, and activities done. And while they are away at work or travel, they can view their child in real time through a live camera feed inside Aura. In short, Aura is the therapist, the companion, and the emotional translator all in one. Ma'am, next is the technical implementations. I would like to invite my friend to explain the tech stack and the software.
Hello,
Yes, yes.
good evening, ma'am. For this tech stack in software, we have used Python for the backend processing. For the front end,
Satya,
we
on
have
your
used
video.
HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And for
Satya,
the
on your
Python,
video. On your
hello,
video.
yeah.
Guys, whoever are presenting, your teammates and your presentation and your video should be on. So then you will be
Yes, ma'am.
considered.
It's better if you share your screen. Is always in the software. We have used Python web framework named Flask, and for the ML, we have used MediaPipe. For the facial analysis, we have used DeepFace. For and OpenCV for image processing. Also, we have used Pi Camera 2 so that we can integrate the Raspberry Pi Camera Module 3 for the in the Raspberry Pi. Also, we have implemented chatbot in which we have done both speech to text and also text to speech. Jagdish, you can tell the hardware implementation.
So for the hardware part, we have used ESP32 cam for the surveillance. The parents can see them their child interacting with the bot over the internet, and also we have used Raspberry Pi as the main processing unit. So now my friend Amit will show you the complete demo of our bot.
Okay. Ma'am, is this visible, ma'am?
Yeah, it is visible.
Sir, this is the complete bot, sir. If you are looking, first of all, when a child comes in front of this bot, they will.
No, what exactly you are showing? There is one technical implementation. That slide is there in front of us.
Sir, it's not audible, sir.
So what I am saying here
No,
is
no.
what
Soumya is
exactly?
showing. Is Soumya showing?
Yes, ma'am.
Is
Yes,
Soumya
ma'am.
is your part of your team?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sir, you can see her.
Wait a second.
In the participants only. She is in the participants only.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Soumya Ranjan.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So continue.
Ma'am, through my camera, Amit is going to explain you the working of the board.
So, is everything, sir, right? Sir, shall I proceed?
Yeah.
So, as you can see, sir, this is the complete board. This is just only a working prototype we have built. So, is this visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Right, sir. So, when first of all, when a child comes in front of this board, it will detect their facial expression, eye gazing, and mm, autism detection part. Let me show you that, sir. Can you run the code? Yes, so as you can see, so whenever a child will come in front of the camera, it will detect their facial expression or any repetitive movement. Suppose now I am not doing any repetitive movement. Suppose I flap my hand like this, I will do any repetitive movement. It will track, and if I will avoid the eye contact from the camera by doing this, these are some of the core symptoms of autism. So it will detect first of all. So I am ending the code right now to show you the results of the detection. So as you can see, here my I score is 1.88, the flapping score is 0.67, and an average autism score is 1.27. So is it visible?
Okay.
And this will
Yes,
be
visible, visible.
and so this score will be redirected into our dashboard. Please open the dashboard. So this is a small screen, sir. If you are not, it is not visible, sir. I am setting it to a big screen. So this is the complete dashboard, sir, we have designed. So we cannot say the autism score directly to a child because it may create a negative impact. So to represent it in a fun and interesting manner, we have created this. Here, sir, a character will be assigned to a child, according to their
Amit Kumar, Amit Kumar, we are lacking time. Could you end up fast?
Meanwhile, next team, be ready. Is it over? Janit team? Janit team, is it over? Your voice is not audible.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible right now?
Yeah, now audible.
Hello.
Now audible. Continue.
Okay. Then the next game is maze solver. Then suppose the
No,
child
don't
is
don't show
bored,
don't
he
show
can
all the
solve a
games.
maze because they are very good in logic solving and maths. So this game will be a fun game for them. The next is a copycat, a expression matching game. Uh, Whenever a child will come or click in this game, it will detect their emotion. Suppose here I am the showing it's a neutral. So whenever I will show a neutral face, the expression will be matched. As you can see, the expression got matched. But whenever I move from the camera, it's showing emotion not matched because it's taking the live camera feed, right? Then the last game is the Rainbow Ring, which is Tower of Hanoi. As they are good in maths and problem solving, so we have built this game for them. They can play. Uh, you can stop this. So
Sir,
this is
you
the
can ask
complete
questions.
No, it's
all.
okay. Actually, Amit, you should have used this time demonstration the prototype bit early, is what I feel. So no
Okay, sir.
questions from my end. It's good.
So,
You have created a good prototype.
Thank
so
you,
I would
guys.
like to share another
No, no time,
feature.
no time,
Whenever
no
the
time.
parents are out, they can use this app Blink through our website. They can complete control of the bot. Like if I'm using this camera, they can see what their kid is doing, and for the movement of the bot also. I would like to. So as you can see, the bot is moving. It's in the table and not moving it much.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Have you sent the working video as well for this?
Sir.
The video also you have sent, right?
Sir, you're not audible, sir.
No, the thing is, what sir is asking, you have sent the video of this one to Janit.
Okay, we
Okay,
can go next.
it's
No
a
problem. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Am I audible right now?
who is it? Soumyaranjan. Your team time is over now. Next team we are calling. You can
Okay,
leave
ma'am.
the session. Thank you very much.
Guys, guys, you can leave your session. Thank you for your presentation. We are waiting for the next group to submit their presentation. Please let me call them again.
Garuda Sena, are you there? Gayatri Shinde, which team you are?
Line
Gayatri.
follow water supply.
Okay, you can start your exhibition, the presentation.
Good
Nandini
morning,
Patil, you can start.
doctor.
Yeah, yeah, Nandini Patil, you can start your session and complete as soon as possible as we are lacking time. Please make
Okay.
it fast.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Doctor. Good afternoon, sir and ma'am. Our project name is Line Hollow Water Supply, and now we are going to present it.
Nandini, you continue.
So this is my presentation. Okay, this is a line follower water supply. We have made this robot for the less labor use, and this is a supply water to everywhere. And this is used for most of the industrial gardens and plantation. In this, we have used a robot for a less labor and time-consuming process. The objective of this project is efficient water distribution and automation, and it should be automatically reduce water time, and it is reduce labor's time, and as well as it should be eco-friendly, and it is cost effective. Our project is components are motor drive, power MOSFET, and solenoid valves, IR sensors, and switch buttons, and two-channel relay, and wheels. And this is the cost of our project. This is the working. I will hand over to Gayatri. Line following robot is an autonomous robot which is able to follow the line black or white surface. When black surface is allowed, then white line will follow this robot, or vice versa. It is designed move automatically and follow the plot line.
नंदिनी प्रोटोटाइप रेडी ठेवा तुमचा.
हो सर. Prototype the
You can show your prototype now.
yes. One minute. Camera. This is what our project is. We have made Arduino Uno Nano, the connection of Arduino Nano, motor drive L298, and IR sensor module, and two-channel relay, solenoid valves, and we have connected it in a upper side, and downward there are in a front side. There are 4 IR sensors and modules, and the upper side that is a water supply, water supplying. And in our this is what our working line follower working type. First it will detect the white surface, and then it will see whether the black line is there, and then it will move towards, and it will supply in the 90-degree, it will supply the water to the plants. And we have the one video.
Okay, Gayatri, I think you are stuck somewhere. So we were able to see the prototypes, but now that video is paused on Gayatri Shinde's
Yes.
user.
1 second.
Yeah.
This is what our video is.
Okay.
And this what.
No, but your current project, is it in a working state? This is something a video is there.
No, this is on WhatsApp. I can show you current station.
Current implementation. Can you show that? This is a video, right?
Yes. Current implementation.
उभं आहे का?
हा सर दाखवत आहे. The old video, yeah.
See, what we are saying is video we have already seen.
Okay. Now they are showing.
Okay. And what exactly you are trying to do here? What is that project or what is that robot is doing?
The robot is going to supply the water according
Uh,
to the line following. The
according to the
90
line.
degree. Yes.
Okay. So it
Okay.
will follow that line and accordingly it will go there, right? That's
Yes.
what we are seeing on Gayatri's video.
Okay. Yes. This
Okay.
is 90
But
degree.
it is not following the line. See, it is going.
The IR sensor is not clipped. IR sensor.
Which IR sensor you have used here?
IR infrared sensor. Module.
Okay. Anything else you want to show?
No, sir.
Okay. So what is your final conclusion?
Our conclusion is the motto of this project is to supply water to, and less labors and showing the less time utilization and the most important is the labors. Sometimes water is over excessively flows and that's why water is wasted and are if you nowadays water is not available most of the areas. For that's why we have made this.
Okay. What will be the cost of your?
1,350.
Okay. So commercial production can be done for this.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Next team, please call.
Project is good, Nandini. You just work more on that.
Yeah, thank you, Group 10. Group 10 of line followed base water supply is a topic. Thank you for your time. The next term is Team 9, Garuda Sena. They have actually come again, sir. Group 9, Team Garuda Sena,
Yes,
please begin your presentation.
My another teammate has requested, but he's not in yet.
I'm admitting all. Yeah.
Sarvadnya.
Yeah, you're good to go. Start.
Sarvadnya, are we ready?
Yes, so now I'll be presenting my screen.
Sarvadnya Akshat, which college?
Yes, sir. Yes, like
which college?
Yes. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sarvadnya Patlavande, and I have my teammate Akshat right there. We are from Vishwakarma Institute of Technology, Pune, and we are second year engineering students, computer science majors. And now our project is Sanjaya, an intelligent video analytics and summarization system. So, sir, is my screen visible?
Yeah, screen is visible.
Yes, sir. So our project is Sanjaya, Video Analytics and RAG-powered summarization system. To focus on the problem statement first, sir, I would like to ask you, have you seen Fast and Furious 7?
No.
So there's a tool called God's Eye in that movie. And also for the second reference, like, do you know character Sanjay from Mahabharata?
Yeah.
So he basically describes what is the war situation, like how is the war going to Dhritarashtra, the blind king, right? So our system, what it does, it extracts the key events from a video. There are currently video summarization tools available, etc. They summarize the whole video in like some sentences. They are already there, but what does our system achieve? It recognizes both the known and the unknown persons. So, for example, even if we take a scenario of a police station where they are finding from frame to frame where the robbery has happened, they are checking the footage from every frame to observe the criminal, to observe various scenes. So, with our system, you can just pass a query with an ID of a person, and you can get his associated objects, his emotion, his posture, etc., and various details about the person, whether it can be known or unknown. So in our literature survey, we have observed that currently
Skip this slide. Skip this slide. Next, go to the next thing.
Okay. So I think we'll directly proceed to system architecture then. So Akshat, Will you explain this one?
Yes. To start with, like we provide an input video file and known faces, the known directory, like which people are known from the video. We provide that, and we also provide the input video file. So then from retina phase and arc phase, embeddings are extracted for each individual, like known and also unknown. So we have already provided the known phases, right? So it compares using FISS, Facebook's AI similarity search, and it stores the known embeddings in Redis based system. Like we have a database Redis, where it is a cache based system. So comparing the each embedding, we compare it with the known database, and known are stored in known database and unknown are stored in unknown database. The further system will be explained by Sarkar.
So now, as Akshat mentioned, we have a directory of known faces. So first you have to provide our system a directory of known faces, the faces that you want the system to recognize. And against that, it will be compared, and unknown faces would be like in a record, it would be maintained. So through retina face and arc face, we generate the facial embeddings. As you can see, these are vectors of your facial details. Then through FAISS, which is Facebook AI similarity search, we compare these embeddings. So the known embeddings are sourced in Redis. Redis is a fast cache-based system. It has complexity of big O of 1. So for retrieving the data, it stores data in a key value format, and it's very fast to retrieve the data. So that we have to compare against the known and the unknown facial embeddings. So FAISS compares whether the facial embedding which is found in the new image frame, whether it is known or unknown. If it's known, it's stored in the known facial embeddings, and if it fails to like match a certain percentage of characteristics from the known facial embeddings, it is then stored in unknown facial embeddings. So we maintain two Redis databases. One is the known and the unknown facial embeddings. So the unknown facial embeddings are also stored with us. Now, what the problem arises is that there can be many cases where in unknown the unknown database, when the known person, for example, I'm a known person and I change my facial characteristics and my emotion, whether lighting can be changed, I can be put into unknown, because current facial recognition tools are not that robust. When I look, for example, on this side, or my facial emotions changes, I can also be put into unknown like facial embeddings. So for doing that, what we do is that there can be many ID generated. For example, current tools like Deep Salt, current re-ID, re-identification tools like Deep Salt Real Time, what they do is that when the frame changes, the same person is assigned a different ID. If there are five people in a video, the individual unique facial embedding should be 5. But when we use these tools, we have observed that when the frame changes or there are some changes in the facial characteristics, lighting, etc., the number of IDs they like increase by like very much. From 5 we go to nearly 80, like 80 individual faces are detected in such models. So to overcome that, what we do, we have a three-pronged approach which is very unique to our system. What we have done, we cluster those faces. For example, we have these 80. The system is telling, even in the video, if there are only 5 unique people, the system tells us that we have 80 unique facial embeddings. So what we do, the similar faces which are like, we know that there are only 5 people in the video, but the system, like the facial recognition tool, is telling us 50 or 80. So we cluster the similar faces together. So for example, these are the clusters of similar faces. As you can see, different facial expression. The facial recognition tool has told us that different facial features are assigned. So a different ID is given to each facial characteristic. So the similar facial features which are very similar to each other, they are clusters into different groups. And now it can also happen that two clusters, like two similar person, one person can also have two different IDs. So two different clusters for one person. So for overcoming that, the second approach that we use is cosine similarity. So if two clusters have a similarity greater than 85%, we merge those clusters to get a single cluster of a unique person. So as you can see, we merge these clusters into one if like the ID of like they are too close to each other. Now again, it can also happen that known people can come in the unknown facial embedding. So through again FAISS, we compare that if any embedding is close to known person in the unknown embedding database, we remove that facial embedding. So now we have a clear-cut answer that we have these known facial embeddings which are clustered together, so that unknown people also have a unique facial identity, a unique identification tag, and known people also have a unique identification tag. So this is a custom re-identification system that we have built with a three-pronged approach. And now what we do is we have a Jetson Nano. So as we mentioned, our project is software plus hardware. we run all these models. So all these characteristics are extracted from the video. So now with the custom re-ID system, as you can see, we have tried it on Big Bang Theory, which is a web series. So for our use case, we have taken these two guys in green frames as known and all these three guys as unknown. Now to the re-identification system, we have facial embeddings of all these characters, and now we can extract the information like associated objects, scene understanding, emotion, posture, crowd density, and lighting condition from these objects for individual character from the series. So these are the models that we have used to extract the data, and all these models run on a Jetson Nano, like which we have used. Now, after extracting all these features, a Supabase, which is a remote Postgres database, we stored this data on a Supabase database. So we'll also see this. So it will load in meantime. We'll go forward, and when such database is generated, it is stored in a Supabase database, and from this database we generate embeddings, which is essentially vectorizing all the data for a transformer-based model. Yes.
Guys, could you make it quick? We are lagging time.
Actually, your voice is not. I was
No,
unable to.
Sarvadnya, he is just saying that be a bit quick.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. So what we do is we essentially vectorize this data from Postgres database, and we calculate the embeddings. The embedding model that we have uses is All-Mini V6 V2, and from these embeddings we employ a RAG, retrieval augmented generation system. So from RAG we have implemented a custom RAG which has the BM25 algorithm from LangChain, and again we have used FASS, and with top K, which we can customize to anything, we have used DeepSeek R1 1.5 billion parameter model for answering the queries in the natural language. For example, if you ask to a system for a particular character, as I mentioned, we have used a Big Bang Theory web series, so it has a character named Sheldon. If you ask our system about Sheldon, where he was in a particular day or what was the associated object, you will get the query. For example, this is our Google Colab implementation, and so this is the query. As you can, if you can read, when did Sheldon Cooper last appear in the building? So as you can see, these are the relevant records that are retrieved, and there is an answer. So based on the following context. So below are the retrieved documents by the hybrid RAG retrieval function that we have implemented, and this is the answer that we get. So the characteristics of the of the person mentioned, and what was the time he was encountered. So you, with pinpoint accuracy, you can get like what the person was doing, and this is about any person. So this is the named person, and if you pass this query regarding an unknown person also, it can answer. The only limitation that we currently have is about if you ask the about the entire data, because it's a retrieval augmented generation and system, and we have top K is equal to 30. We can retrieve only like 30 similar records, or let's say 50 similar records. So it is unable to summarize the whole complete event, like the 24-hour long video format. It's unable to summarize, but right now it is able to answer queries with pinpoint accuracy. So yeah, that's
Sarvadnya, your presentation was very good, and the thought process which you have put here, that is also good. Now majorly what I want to see here is, do you have exact prototype created right now? Means you can record one video of, let's say, 30 seconds, and then you can ask the system to summarize that video.
So actually right now it requires a lot of computational power, so that's why we have pre-compiled this query. Actually I can do that, but it will take a lot of time.
Show me the interface. Do you have the interface?
For the query addressing system?
Yes.
No, sir. Actually, we have not developed a front end right now. It's in developmental stage. So right now,
front end is also not available right now.
No, sir, not right now.
Then how we can judge you? Only from presentation we can't judge you. No, we need something to showcase, to see what exactly you have done.
So we have implemented it on the Google Colab notebook. So you can these queries are asked manually, and the answer is generated in the Colab itself.
I mean, in the front end too, it's going to just answer this data. I get it.
Yeah. So if the Colab sheet is also there, now can you show me how the video which I'm uploading is going as an input to this? Where it is going as an input?
So sir, actually there are two. So yeah, let me open the Jupyter notebook for this. So what happens is that through a Jupyter notebook, your video is inputted. From that, it's extracted, and all the data is sent to the Postgres data. From Postgres data, actually the query answering is done. So let me just open the.
See, actually, for every collab sheet or every code, now in this limited time, we can't verify. If there would be some front end already developed, then at least one or two module, then we would be able to judge that, okay, the rest of the things are happening correctly. But by any chance, if you can show me quickly within 1 or 2 minutes that this is how in real time it is going to happen without
Sir,
explanation.
actually, it's I can show you the
I think they
pre-compiled
don't have
outputs, but
demonstration. Demonstration is missing. I think.
Yes, that is what. Quickly in 1 or 2 minutes, you can just explain any of
One
that
minute only,
module.
not 2 minutes.
Yes.
1 minute only.
actually, sir, it's very difficult in 1 minute because it will take me time for running all those like again because of the
Any short
computation.
module where at least the video is getting uploaded or where the a video is getting summarized. Anything out of that.
So if we've already pre-compiled a like 4 to 5 minutes video and this is the output.
Okay, guys, then. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Next team.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your presentation. And last, we have the team name, Syntax, and their project title is
Yes, thank you.
from Arora deemed to be University College, Telangana. So, Team Syntax Squad, please go ahead, begin your presentation. Over to you, sir, ma'am.
Hello. Yes, you are audible, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. I am very much delighted to present our project, like our software. 1 minute, I will share my screen. Is it visible, ma'am?
No, ma'am. Sharing is visible, but the final presentation is not visible. You go for ignore, then it will likely visible. Yes, it is
Syntax
visible.
squad, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is visible now.
Is it visible now?
Again, yes, Syntax squad, it is visible. Korwa, Shrikar, and Abhinaya.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
from
Yes, sir.
LPU. Okay.
Yes, sir. Coming to the introduction, has everyone know that cricket is the most played game in our country and overall worldwide? We have created a dashboard. Coming to the introduction, we have took the data of T20 cricket as it demands a fast-paced strategic decision making, and as of now we have the traditional team selection methods. Sometimes it may be biased decisions, so we have created a dashboard like data analytics. It is more objective and reliable approach for team selection. Here we have used Python for data pre-processing and analysis, and we have created a dashboard like data visualization of this data with using Power BI. And this mostly focuses on the T20 World Cup data to enhance the player evaluation. And here the categories are openers, anchors, that means the middle players, and the finishers, all rounders, and the ballers. The selection is based on the KPIs, that is key performance indicators like batting average, strike rate, and bowling economy. The goal is to select the top 11 players overall, overall the worldwide, like all the teams of the world. And our objective is to select the 11 players using Python data pre-processing, like analyzing the data and visualizing it using Power BI. Here are the key focus areas like data extraction and cleaning, player categorization, top 11 selection, and Power BI visualization. And coming to the problem statement, the core problem faced is efficiently, like we can't manage and we can't organize the vast amounts of data of the cricket, like cricket data. Here we got the key issues like data overloading, and search and retrieval takes more time, and no defined role based selections, like and over reliance on the past records. So we have gathered all the information, the recent information, and we have created the dashboard. Uh, that like existing, coming to the existing methodology, they have just collected the data and pre-processed the data and applied, they have captured the performance, and they have they selected from the only one country. Here, adding to that, we have took all the teams of the world, and we have extracted the data, and we have done extraction, transformation, loading, and we have selected the top 11 players. And the requirements are simple, like Intel 5 processor, 8 GB RAM, and 10 GB free space. And the software requirements are Python, Jupyter Notebook for coding, and Power BI for visualization. And we have used the libraries like Pandas for data manipulation, and NumPy for numerical Python, like numerical calculations, and Matplotlib and Seaborn for data analysis. Here is the project design. Here is the simple flow chart. Like from the starting, we have the four different data sets, and we have gathered all the information, and we have pre-processed and clean. We have done like exploratory data analysis, and we have loaded the data to the Power BI for visualizing the data in Power BI, and we have visualized. And the outcome is that we have selected the top 11 players. Here's the implementation. We have displayed all the we have took the JSON files, and we have displayed that. And here we have the updated data frame, and match summary. And we here we have the batting summary, and here we have the bowling summary, and this is the overall player summary. In the data visualization, the parameters we have used are batting average, strike rate, innings batted, and boundary percentage, and batting position. Here is the description, and the criteria is like according to the batting average, that should be greater than 30, and the strike rate should be uh, greater than 140, and innings batted should be greater than 3. Here the overall data is of T20 2021 match. And here is the dashboard. It is an interactive model. My teammate will show all the interactive things. And here the middle order batsman, same, we choose the batting average, strike rate, innings batted, average ball space faced, and batting position. And coming to the finishers, same, these are the parameters, but the change is the criteria. And coming to the all-rounders, we have took a same average, strike rate, innings, and batting position, and innings ball, and bowling economy. And coming to specialist fast bowlers, we took the bowling style and the dot balls percentage, so that we can easily verify them. And here are the top 11 players we have chosen from various countries and across all playing roles based on the comprehensive performance analysis we have got from BI. This is the player summary. Here we have the match ID and the total number of runs they have done, and the strike rate, and the bowling average, like batting average for the batters, and for bowling strike rate, bowling economy, and wickets they have done. This is in the bowling. And coming to the conclusions, the like this is it successfully demonstrates how data analytics and visualization can be used for summarizing this data. And the key achievements are automatic data pre-processing, and role based player classification, and performance based selection, like there will be no bias, and dynamic team optimization, and interactive visualization. The future scope of our project is that live data integration. We can do we can, with the help of APIs, we can analyze the live data, and we can also add the AI and machine learning models for predictive analytics, and we can enhance the player metrics and expansion of other cricket formats. We can also use advanced Power BI dashboards, and we can also store all this in the mobile or web application, and we can select the like opponent and condition based selections. Thank you. My
Okay.
teammate will show the
So,
interactive dashboard.
all right. So quickly, before starting with the dashboard, can you just show me that what was the raw data, how you have applied that ETL to the raw data, then how a data object got created, and then data object, how you have given it to the Power BI as an input. And in terms of exploratory data analytics, what you have done on Python side from in the EDA part.
Yes, sir.
Quickly,
That
you
will be
can.
like explained by my
Yeah, yeah.
teammate.
Whoever is explaining, just
Okay, sir.
come to that point directly. What was the raw data? With the help of ETL, how you have extracted that raw data? What transformations you have applied in terms of making it as an EDA, getting it into a data object? What was that data object, and how is got input to the Power BI?
Good afternoon, Sam. I'm audible to.
Yeah.
As like we can see here, we have
So this
collected.
is you
We
are
have
showing a Jupyter notebook. Firstly,
yes,
show
sir.
me the raw data. What was the raw data?
Yes, sir. This is the we have collected the data in the form of JSON format, sir.
What was the raw data?
Sir,
From where
firstly,
the data? So you are using ETL. ETL is extraction. From where the data is getting extracted is what I am interested in
sir,
first.
we have took the
We have
data set
extract
from the Kaggle.
Kaggle website.
Okay. So how you have extracted that data? So Kaggle
That
will give you the data in the form of CSV file. So how that CSV file are going to be extracted into your Jupyter notebook?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
just we
It
have the
have given the JSON format, and by using the code, we have loaded the data set here. And firstly, we have displayed the raw data, and we have done the analysis.
Okay. So this is okay. So you have extracted that data, and that data is in the now it is in the form of a JSON.
JSON format, sir.
Okay. How the JSON format is in a key value
Sir,
pair?
in the key value page, sir.
Okay. Now how
So
that data is getting transformed? How you are transforming that data?
just like as we here we can see like in the previous ones here stage column is not there, sir. As we as a required stage column, so has a created the stage column according to the I have selected the match date column. Compared to the match date column, I have selected I have created the stage columns.
Okay. Then in terms of exploratory data analytics, what you have done?
We will explore the data like what is the bowling average of the particular player, what is the batting average of the particular player we have.
Actually, it is a clean data, sir. It doesn't have any missing values and null values. So directly we have checked the shape, and we have we have renamed some columns, and we have created some columns, and we have extracted that we have loaded that JSON
Data.
file to a CSV for usage of for
Power BI.
visualization. Yes,
For Power BI, right? That's
yes.
what you have done. Where you have used NumPy, Pandas here, and Matplotlib. So in your presentation, you are showing that you have used NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib.
Yes, sir. Here we can use PD data from here we have used the pandas library, sir.
Okay. All right. So all that data, you have added few columns. What was the original
Sure.
data? To that, you have added few columns that
Yes, sir.
you have sent into a CSV file, loaded into
Yes,
a
sir.
CSV file, and that CSV file you are
Well,
giving to a Power
Power
BI
BI,
for
yes, sir.
creation of the dashboard. That is
Yes,
Yes,
what
sir.
the whole story is. Okay.
Yes, sir. Coming to NumPy, we have used some we needed to convert some values like string values to the numeric. There we have used the NumPy.
So some bit of transformation is what you have done in terms of data conversion, data type conversion. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And into Power BI, it is already
Yes, sir. It is
pre-created, right?
already.
Everything is available.
Yes, sir.
You just have a drag and drop there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right.
Let
Okay.
me show if
You
you
just
want
show me the dashboard, what dashboard you have created.
this one. Sir. So this is the openness dashboard, sir. This is the mainly interactive dashboard. Is it visible to you, sir?
Yes, yes.
It is mainly like user interactive dashboard. It is a openness dashboard. Here we can see the players like Quinton Dicker and Alex Hals.
How the table switch was created into the Python, right? That you
Yes,
have
sir.
loaded into CSV file. How
Yes, sir.
that is going as an input here?
Like mainly like here we can open the data set. Here
Okay. So all these things which you have done in Python, you can directly do it on Power BI also.
Yes, that what we have done in sorry, Python, that CSV file we have taken in Power BI. Sir. We have it. This is the
So what I am saying is you can directly do it on Power BI only instead of you having a Python there.
yes, sir. Just
Like so, we have the JSON file format, and
Hmm.
some of the columns are not included in that. So we have transformed the data. Like we have created some columns, and we have converted some strings to the numeric. So there we need the Python to
ETL
do
tool.
that.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
that's why we have used Python.
Hmm.
This
Okay.
is the middle openness dashboard, sir, and this is the middle orders dashboard, and this is the finishers dashboard and spin bowlers.
Yeah, yeah. This
And
whole thing is clear. Yeah.
this is my final team, sir.
Okay. Rajeshri ma'am,
Across
over
all
to you.
worlds.
Rajeshri ma'am, I'm done with the question.
The data set you have used from Kaggle, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Means you have not used any real-time data right now.
Ma'am, in mainly we have taken like T20 2021 World Cup, ma'am. So we have analyzed the top 11 players across all world.
Okay, thank you.
You can make it more interactive using Power BI. You can have more charts in that. So Power BI ready-madely provide you all those things. You can have a more good visualization instead of this is what I feel.
Okay, sir.
You can work on that.
Okay.
A lot of features are there in Power BI in terms of visualization.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
Next.
leave. You need not leave. You be here only because we are ending the session. Uh,
2-3 groups are remaining, ma'am.
no, two teams, sir. Only two teams. They are not responding. So we are closing with this
Sir,
double team.
Acha. Okay.
Sir, Raviteja sir, wait for a few minutes.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Sir, even after a number of recalling them, they haven't responded, sir. So we have
Okay.
disqualified 2 to 3 teams.
One is from Saint Vincent Pallotti and another is from Sri Vishnu, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect.
We
Thank you.
had tried reaching them out, but they haven't responded, sir.
No
So
problem.
coming to the end, sir. So with that, we conclude the project presentation sessions for Virtual Vista 2.0. So, sir, next upon, we'll have views of the academic jury, sir. Now, I welcome our respected academic expert, Ms. Rajeshri, ma'am, to share their thoughts and insights, ma'am.
Thanks a lot. Uh, it was a very good, let's say, interactive session. And thanks, Abhijit sir, for taking your time out and uh, making this event successful. So teams, they have presented very well, but they were not that much ready because some say that the front end is not ready, some that robo was not working as per that one. So it is the final round, no? It's not the first round. So you must be ready with everything. So it is what we should do. And the next thing is we are actually organizing one national conference on futuristic technologies, which is open for all the students. Mainly it is for the students project expo. Actually, you are going to present a paper. Projects you can convert into paper and publish. So that is what we are having. So let me share you that, say, the brochure. Once, 1 second, that's all. Not much time will take. This is the brochure. Are you able to see my brochure? So this is the
Yes,
brochure we have.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, and we are sharing this brochure in the virtual Vista groups also. Those who are interested, they can participate in this conference, and you can also share with your contacts. Thank you very much. I am stopping this sharing of the brochure. Thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity. I thank Geeta Madam and her team for providing this opportunity. Thank you very much. Next, I request Abhijit sir to give his opinion on this
Yeah,
panel.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you for having me and giving the opportunity. I'm thankful to head of department Geeta ma'am, Rajeshri ma'am, Ravi Teja sir. So it was a good experience for judging all the projects. Some projects were really very good. But when we are thinking from a perspective of industry utilization or in terms of the novelty of the project, so the expectation is that the end to end the project is readily available, right? Because now when we are thinking from an industry perspective, we cannot come up with the reasons that this part is not working and we it was working for me, it was a video is available. So a complete end to end project is available because we can say that this is the delivery point or this is the go live thing of your project, right? So that expectations are very high in these kinds of situations. So but you can take all these opportunities for your learning. You can see how you can cope up with the technology, how you can mold yourself in a project scenario, how what things you have to work on. Because many times I have seen that the projects were very good, but few of you might be lagging in terms of presenting the things, right? Those soft skills are also very important from an industry perspective. So wish you all the best for all these things, and let's hope for the good results. Thank you.
Thank you for your insightful words. So, as we approach the end of this extraordinary event, it is now time to acknowledge the efforts and contributions that have made Future Vista 2.0 a resounding success. To extend our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have been this part of the journey. And to invite Mr. Raviteja sir to deliver the vote of thanks. The faculty coordinator Raviteja sir, please, on to you, sir.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. A very good afternoon, everyone. It is my honor to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Organization Committee of Virtual Vista 2.0, the national level online project competition hosted by IEEE Computer Society at Guru Nanak Institution Technical Campus, Hyderabad. And thank you to our esteemed judges and academic juries, Ms. Rajeshri ma'am, and industrial jury Abhijit sir, and our HODs and student coordinators, to all the participants for showcasing such a brilliant ideas and technical experts. Thank you one and all for giving me opportunity work in this panel. Thank you.
So
Sir, it
shall we
is an
drop
honor.
from here? Okay.
Yes, sir. It is an honor for having you here. So, he's a token of appreciation for you, sir. From
Thank you very much.
coordinator, academic, history, ma'am, and Mar side.
Thank you. you, Abhijit sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Good work. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the participants for their extraordinary efforts, to our judges for their valuable time and insights, and to our organizing team for making this event a grand success. And a small reminder regarding the feedback form, I would like to take some time to fill the feedback form that is posted in the group. Guys, will post some feedback form. All the students should have to fill this form. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone, for your time and making this a grand success. And thank, sir, an apology for a delay due to some technical issues.
No problem.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.